saw you decline the invite to our company's social hour on Thursday. Yes, I won't be able to attend. And why not? It begins at 7 p.m. and I finish work at 5. It is a team building social hour. It is not part of your day job. Well, team building for the purpose of a cohesive working environment to meet department goals is technically work. If the event were to fall within my working hours, I would attend. That is ridiculous. So hanging out with your coworkers is now work for you? In this context, yes. Are you open to moving the event up to the last hour of the workday? I imagine more people would be able to attend, which would help us to achieve the overall goal of the social hour. We have meetings and work to do. I'm not taking an hour away from everyone's day. I guess it comes down to a matter of priorities. I could say the same for you. Clearly this job doesn't matter much to you. It certainly does between the hours of 9 and 5. Toodaloo. You need this completed by the end of next week. Not a problem. I can have the whole thing completed and sent to them this afternoon. Oh, and why would you do that? Pardon me? We have until the end of next week. Yeah, but it's not hard and I have some time to complete it, which is fine, but we won't send it to them this afternoon, right? Right. Why? Because if it's completed and sent immediately, then that might set an expectation. You know, people learn what to expect from us through our behavior. So it's good to be consistent and sustainable. Ah, got it. You get it done and send it right away, and the next thing you know, they change that 1.5 week deadline to 1.5 hours next time. In that case, I will have it sent to them by the end of next week, maybe even a half of a day early. Under promise and over deliver. I see what you did there. I'll catch you later. Toodaloo.
I'm sending you over 6 reports that you need to have completed by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Have the deadlines of the task you had me working on today been pushed? Nope, those all need to be done today as well. This amount of work is not achievable within an 8-hour workday. Which items should I prioritize? Are you saying you can't do your job? If you have work to do, looks like you'll be needing to work through the evening. I'm not able to work past 5 p.m. today. And why not? Because my workday ends at 5. Why? Because that's when I stop getting paid. So which items were priority?
I know we have a scheduled holiday this week. Yeah, and weather looks great for it. You'll still have your laptop accessible and your phone on, correct? Do we not have the day off this year? Technically, yes. It is a holiday, but many of us will still be online. Why? Is something critical going on? We have work to complete, and the extra day to get ahead on things will be very helpful. I see. Well, you enjoy that, and I will be back online after the long weekend. I will be sure to give you a call if I need you to log on. If something comes up, feel free to send me an email and I will read it once I'm back. Oh, you've downloaded your work email to your phone so you'll get notified if I send you a note? No, I mean once I'm back to work after the holiday, I will receive it. So the best way to contact you is by phone? No, the best way to contact me is to not, as I will be logging off for the holiday. Toodaloo. As you know, Chris has left, so you will be taking on his workload. Are we actively looking for someone to hire for the role? Not at the moment, as budgets are tight, so you will need to stay a couple extra hours each day to get the work done. How will the overtime be compensated? Is it paid time, lieu time? It won't be. I'm already doing that at the shelter down the street. And I'm doing what? Volunteer work. Yeah, I prefer to do it for charities, nonprofits. Yeah, not really big corporations. But if the free work doesn't return into paid work, please let me know. Thank you, and toodaloo. Vacation starts tomorrow. I will need you to bring your work laptop with you. I won't be needing it as I will not be working on my time off. Something may come up that I will need you to log in for. I'm confident that the team will be able to handle anything that comes up. Nope, I need you to be available. If I'm that invaluable, maybe we should be talking about giving me a raise. But no, my laptop will not be coming with me. If you don't bring it, you can forget about any future promotions. When did HR send that communication? Which communication? The one stating that promotions are now based on obedience and not performance. Toodaloo!
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Do you know?
No.
10 tickles. 10 tickles. 10 tickles.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's great, thank you.
Why was the tree late for work today? Because it couldn't log on. It needed a password tree set. You know, password reset, tree set. Get it? How much did your roof cost?
I don't remember.
Nothing. It's on the house. So I was going to tell you this joke about chemistry, but I'm not going to bother. Never mind, because I don't think it'll get a reaction. I also have a joke about construction, but it isn't ready yet. Don't you get these? I just had a banana upstairs, and I was thinking, how many bananas grow on a banana tree? You know? You got a guess? No?
No.
All of them.
Getting ready for work today. We've got a lot of meetings, but they are from home, so we're gonna go comfortable, but also professional-ish. Starting with a classic black trouser, you cannot go wrong. And I think we're just gonna do it with a cozy sweater. We're kind of in that time of year where it's not quite fully holiday season, but we're starting to gear down. So I feel like it's actually a busier season, at least for me at work, where I'm trying to get everything wrapped up for the year before, mid-December hits. I always tuck the front in a little bit to give more shape to it, and we need a belt. Something small and simple will do. Honestly, it's simple and it's comfortable, and that's what we're going for. If I were to dress these up with a pair of shoes, probably go for something simple like one of these. Someone roasted me in the last video for wearing loafers, and I just feel like they're such a classic piece. Like, how can you go wrong? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We've added some jewelry now for a touch of makeup. And there we go. Well, I'm off to my laptop. Have a lovely day, work besties. Toodaloo.
Do we know what's happening with your role, Brenda? At this time, no. The interviews are still being conducted, as far as I know. I'm doing some digging as we speak to figure out exactly who they've been speaking to.
Happy to put my internet lurking skills to use if you get me some names.
Thank you for your support, team. At this time, it is out of my control, and we will continue focusing on our work and try not to stress over things we cannot control. Okay. Did your interview go well, Brenda? It went as expected.
Crazy that you even had to interview for your literal job.
Nothing surprises me these days, but like Brenda said, let's keep our chins up, and I'll keep you posted if I hear anything. Thank you, team, and warm regards for now. I know your workday's almost done, but I need you to get some documents completed before tomorrow morning. What's the overtime rate? There isn't any additional money, I just need you to get them completed. Oh, then no thank you. You would make a good teacher. Why is that? You're trying to assign homework and all. Anyways, I respectfully decline as all my work is done on the clock. It'll only take you about 4 hours. Toodaloo! Donna Sue, I am really considering handing in my 2 weeks notice. Now, darling, I always encourage you to do what's best for you, and as much as it would break my heart to see you go, I'd be cheering you on doing what's best for you. I just don't think I can handle any more of Linda. She makes me so anxious at work. I can't make no promises, but I have a feeling her days are numbered. You're not gonna unalive? Gosh, no, honey. Mama Sue doesn't believe in physical violence. Oh, shoot. I've got an incoming call I need to grab, and I wouldn't end this so abruptly if it wasn't important. Yeah, sure, I'll talk to you later. Toodaloo, my little kangaroo. Well, hello there, Craig.
Donna Sue, how are things going at work?
Now, I think you already know the answer to that.
I've been inspired to make some shifts within the company, and I feel that Linda might be better suited in another department.
Oh, you don't say.
I was reviewing our options for a replacement interim director, and you are a very strong candidate.
Well, aren't you full of surprises? And well, I'm flattered. I think Brenda would be an excellent choice for this role.
Linda didn't speak overly highly of her, so I hadn't